What's up, everybody? Today I'm bringing you a really cool product, and that is the GOSHI towel. Now, this is something that originated on Kickstarter, not just a huge company that decided they were going to go out and make this towel. This is a Kickstarted product that was successful that you can now buy through many different platforms because GOSHI has turned out to be a really cool product. So first of all, what is GOSHI? GOSHI is a specific type of towel that has been used for years and years in Japan and other places around the world because it works. We use loofahs a lot here in America, as well as just hand towels or hand rags. They are not great. You know, most people have had the issue where there's some part on your body that when you are showering or when you are bathing, it's just impossible to reach or really difficult to get as clean as other parts just because of the locations. Gotta tell you, GOSHI takes care of that. GOSHI is long enough that you can reach any part of your body with it. It's very easy to use. You just wet it, put your soap or your body wash or whatever it is that you're using onto it, lather it up a little bit, and believe me, it does not take a lot to get this lathered up, and then you're good to go. So I was a bit skeptical as to how this was going to be any different than using a rag or a loofah or a washcloth or whatever you want to call it. But I gotta say, after getting one and using one, there is a huge significant difference between this and other products. I'm gonna show you just kind of zoomed in what the GOSHI towel looks like. And when I told people that I was ordering a towel to bathe with, it sounded confusing, because GOSHI's not necessarily like the type of towel that you would think of. Normally when you think of towel, you think of something to dry off on, not something to clean with. So you might be asking yourself, how does this even work? Do you have to wash it all of the time? Like, what is the process for using GOSHI? No, actually, GOSHI, after you've used it, you just make sure that you've rinsed it out really good, and then you hang it up to dry, and it's ready to go the next day. GOSHI is not one of those products that you have to really like keep check on and keep maintenance of. It does it for itself. And there's a really great video out there that explains, I think it was the one that they used for their Kickstarter, that explains really how GOSHI is different from the rest. But this video that I'm making, I want to give you my honest opinion as someone who purchased 4 of these, if I regret it or not. And I gotta tell you, I don't regret it at all, because I actually wish that I had ordered a ton more so that I would just have like years and years supply of these things, because I never want to use anything other than GOSHI at this point. It lives up to what it says it's going to do, and you can really tell that these are quality products, and they're made in Japan. They didn't decide that they were going to take a process that already works and try and bring it here and do it a different way or do it a better way, because it's already as good as it's going to be. They went directly to the source where these things are made, and they just wanted to bring it to an American audience, which I really appreciate, because a lot of times the products that we get here in America are just so stagnant. We have the same few companies that make everything, and they really do a good job at keeping competition out. So if you're a big company and you make towels or you make washcloths, and you hear about GOSHI or you hear about this other type of washing product that's really going to replace your product and that's going to last longer and that's going to do a better job, you're going to do everything you can to keep that out of the market. But here's what's cool about Kickstarter. People like us have a say in what gets made. And that's what happened in this instance. Now, I've got to say that I'm really happy that GOSHI got funded and that GOSHI has taken it a step further, and they're now selling it regularly to your average consumer like me, because it's essentially giving us the opportunity to have a really high quality premium product at an affordable everyday price. And I'm going to put a link in the description to where you can get a really good price on one of these so that you can try it out and that you can see what the hype with GOSHI is all about. But let me know in the comments if you've ever heard of GOSHI, and if you haven't, what do you think? Is it something that you think you're going to check out? Be sure to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and again, if you want a GOSHI or if you just want to see what the hype is about, click that link to learn more or to buy one for yourself, and I'll see you guys later.